Hello everyone, here I am going to describe Raspberry Pi setup from beginner level. Before starting we need to few things for Raspberry Pi setup like RPI board, monitor with HDMI input or HDMI to VGA connector cable, keyboard mouse, it may be USB or wireless, SD card preferably 10x for high speed. You may have few things if you have desktop computer, rest of things you need to buy. Links are in description. Once above things are ready, we can move ahead. If you buy a noobs preloaded SD card, then you don't need to do that. Otherwise, go to Google, type SD card formatter first. Link First link will come, SD association. Click it and download. Scroll down, just accept and your download will be start. It's in zip format. Just open, show in folder, just cut and paste it to desktop. Now open zip folder and run the setup. Installation will begin. Accept the term and conditions. Here is term conditions. Accept it and click next. From here you, if you like, you change directory where you want to install it. Otherwise you can choose default. Click next, then install. This setup is running. Now you see here is a icon on the desktop. Just click to finish. Now again go to Google and type Raspberry Pi. .org. Now click to download. Now here you will see noobs and Raspberry. When you scroll down you will see lots of operating systems. Later on we will discuss about it one by one. It is used for different projects according to different uh, requirements, but right now we are going to install noobs, so I'm going to click on noobs. Here two versions are there, noobs and noobs lite. If you have good internet connection then you can download noobs lite. Otherwise noobs is comes with a preloaded Raspberry and open electric, then you don't need to download over the net, you can directly copy and you can run the noob setup. So I'm going to download noobs. It is around 2.9 GB, means around. Now put your SD card in your computer, open SD card formatter, you will see the path already taken. Just press format, it will ask about removing all the data, click yes and you will see, press OK. Now your card is formatted. Now I just copied noobs folder on the desktop. It's a zip file. I'm going to open it. You see, here is my card, it's empty. I'm going to open the card, memory space. Now I'm going to open noobs. It's a zip file. Now I'm going to select all the files, just copy it and paste in your card. It's going to copy. Previously it's unzipped and now it's moving in my SD card. If you have preloaded noobs card, then you don't need to copy, it is already preloaded in the SD card. Only you have to put that card in the Raspberry Pi motherboard. Now here you can start. All if you files don't are copied, you have to follow these instructions. Now go back. Now you see. Now go to eject. I'm ejecting. Now next point is to set up. Now I'm removing my card from SD card reader. Here is my HDMI to VGA converter cable for monitor. Here is my RPI motherboard. Let me see. Now just put your card inside the socket. Now put HDMI cable. Again, I have USB keyboard and mouse. I'm going to attach with the RPI. You can use wireless also, but right now I got from my desktop computer keyboard and mouse. I'm now going to connect my monitor with the VGA cable. Now all set. I'm just going to put my power supply for Raspberry Pi, and now it's time to start your Raspberry Pi first time. Now it's booting first time. LAN connection also connected with the Raspberry Pi, so we don't have problem for upgrading and all that. You see, this is all are preloaded, Open Electric and Raspberry Pi. This setting SD card. Now you see there is few more operating system which we have seen previously on the website. Now they are showing listing. If you wish, you can also install it. If you connect LAN connection, then it will instantly downloaded and it will install. But as of now, we are going to install Raspberry Pi operating system with the head with the monitor. So we'll select first one. Even you can install headless also, so you can control with the VLC or SSH. So I just need to select yes. Now installation is started. It will take around 20 to 30 minutes. It depends on your card speed. I'm moving forward now. It's going to install. Now you see here it's 100%. After installation you just need to configure it. If you connected LAN cable, your LAN connection during the installation, then you don't need to configure date and time. It will take automatically, otherwise you have to feed it manually. And every time when you boot, you see here it's done. I press OK. Now it's booting again. It's the first time booting. It's configuring. Now here the desktop. Here the pop-up window is come. It's for configuration. You see there is no any internet connection, but now you see it configured and date also change. Now I am going to configure my RPI. In the RPI there is no real-time battery, so every time you boot you need to configure date and time. Now here I am pressing next. Here you have to specify your country. I am going to select my country. Here and then language, English, and location already set and tick. Now press next. Now again it's configuring. You have to wait. Now again it is asking for password. Our default SBI password is Raspberry and user ID is Pi. If you wish you can change from here. Now I'm next. I don't need borders, so I'm not going to change anything, just pressing next. Select Wi-Fi. So right now I am not going to configure my Wi-Fi connection, so I am clicking on next. Just skip. Before I skip this step, then I am going to press next. Updates. Now my software going to update, so I'm pressing next for software updation. It will install latest releases. So updation is going to finish, almost there. It will work fine. Now again asking for restarting. I'm going to restart it. Now again going to boot. Ship button will come. If you want to access noobs, you can access from here. You see, now here is programming options, office. It is very good office package. Internet, VLC media player, games, accessories, help. Yeah, here is one more important thing. Here is get started. From here you can see the all the steps you required for configuring, or you want to customize. You can do it from here. Very interactive. Here is a very easy. You can read here from here, and you can apply. You see, from introduction, here is complete introduction. You see, yeah, it's running on Chrome browser. They provide with your Raspberry Pi, so you never need to install Google Chrome. You can see from here lots of pictures, so you can customize and you can configure the way you want. There will be no issue at all. If from beginning you are not going to configure, these are the steps you can configure later. All the network, Wi-Fi, VNC viewer, SSH, you just have to enable it. That's it. In few clicks you can access. Here is volume. Here is installing softwares, how to install, how to upgrade for your your specific projects or your custom built software. If you need support, you can download extra packages for that. Very easy. Here they describe in very detail. I don't think there should be any issue for configuring. Again, updating your Pi. If you wish to update softwares, you can update from here. And it's very nice tutorial here and very interactive. Here they try to explain everything for beginners. Using the terminal, here they are explaining how to configure SSH and VNC. You can access I2C, UART buses also from GPIO ports. The GPIO pins configuration I mentioned in my blog. I will provide the link in the description. From there you can go there and you can read it in details. Again, configuration for Pi. Yeah, here is my connection. Net connection is little bit slower, so downloading is little bit slow, but still I am going to access. Here are the options you can choose. How to get help. And what's next? They're talking about projects. Now almost all the options are there. Yes, now again, now come to projects. It will connect you directly from raspberrypi.org for projects. From here you can choose. There is lots of supports, lots of libraries, lots of softwares are there. Here is a huge support for Raspberry Pi. Yeah, here is a classification: games, website, music, a robot, or digital art. The way you want like to make projects, you can. Here you have, here is a Raspberry Pi configuration. Again, in the beginning what we did, we can do it from here also. The keyboard layout, speed, system overclocking, and so on. Here I am going to show you again how to configure from here. We already configure, so this time I don't need it, but it is just for demonstration. Yeah, here is interface. Here is CPU memory and all that. Again here locals, language, country, and character set. We already set it, so I don't need it right now. Time zone already set, so I don't need it to configure. Keyboard already configured. Wi-Fi country, yeah, from here you can choose your Wi-Fi country. Again I am going to choose my Wi-Fi country. Press OK and it's done. So now here, after selecting VNC, you can see the IP address. If you wish, you can see from router, and you can access your Raspberry Pi from your computer or desktop also. Even you can access from your cell phone. For now, I hope you will like and you will implement it. All the best.